You're not a slow player, you just haven't started thinking like a pro yet. The problem isn't in your legs or your athleticism. It's all in your head, and I mean that literally. After combing through 500 hours of Premier League footage, I zeroed in on the one thing that consistently separates the greats from the guys who sit on the bench: their head-turn frequency. There's this half-second window, just 0.5 seconds, that changes everything. If you ignore it, you'll always feel half a beat behind. This is where real 360-degree vision begins, the kind that makes the game feel slower for you and way harder for your opponents. Let's talk about ball watching. It's everywhere. The ball's heading your way, your brain tells you. Keep your eyes glued. Nail your first touch. Seems logical, but this instinct is exactly why you feel a step behind. While you focus on the ball's path, defenders are already shifting, the press starts closing, and by the time you lift your head, you're boxed in. You might think you're slow, but in reality your internal data is simply outdated. You're trying to make decisions with snapshots that are already 2 seconds old. That's what I call the head-down trap. It's like playing chess while staring only at your own pieces, never seeing your opponent's moves until it's too late. The fix is to scan the pitch before you even touch the ball. Watch any top-level midfielder, let's say Sergio Busquets. Those players don't just see the ball. Their eyes dart across the field before every touch. They're obsessed with the space, not the object. There's what I call the golden window. This is the sweet spot, the 0.5 seconds between your teammate passing the ball and it rolling toward you. In that fraction of time, the ball's trajectory is set. You don't need to fixate on it anymore. Now comes the neck crank. Not a casual glance, a sharp, decisive whip of the head over your shoulder. One scan and your brain grabs a snapshot. Defenders' positions, gaps, and pressing angles. You're not guessing. You're not hoping. You're seeing the map clearly, so your slow reactions vanish. You know before the ball even arrives. Most amateurs mess this up. They try to turn their whole body when they scan, slowing themselves down and telegraphing to the defenders what's coming. Pros are different. They use what I call the peripheral snap. Their chest stays facing the ball, but their chin whips over the shoulder. Subtle, balanced, and fast. They don't lose their shape, and defenders don't even catch the move. This is why a player like Busquets rarely looked quick but always seemed untouchable. 15 years at the top, without ever relying on raw speed. He saw the game ahead of everyone else. But here's the reality. You can't just decide to scan better. To pull this off, you have to train your peripheral nervous system until these scans become automatic. So how do you get there? Let's dig into the drills that actually rewire your habits. Drill 1, the wall bounce scan. Place yourself 5 yards from a wall. Pass the ball against it. As the ball returns, glance at a specific target behind you, then control the ball. You force your brain and body to trust the quick scan instead of fixating on the ball. Drill 2, the color call drill. With a partner behind you holding colored cones, have them flash a cone each time a pass comes your way. Shout out the color before your first touch. This makes your scanning purposeful and sharpens awareness of sudden changes. Drill 3, the blind turn match simulation. Here, practice receiving the ball on what's called the half turn. You scan as the pass comes in, and based on what you see, you decide to play forward or back. You start making quick decisions based not on hope, but on real intel. The difference between the top 1% and everyone else isn't just physical speed. The best players live one step ahead. When you scan early, you're collecting the info you need to act, long before your opponent even realizes there's a decision to make. Now, if you combine this new 360-degree vision with the 1-inch power pocket from the last video, you turn into a nightmare to defend. Honestly, players who master these skills become unstoppable. So next time you get on the pitch, try it. Stop locking onto the ball. Watch the space. See the game ahead. That's the heart of the Pro Scouts blueprint. Stick around and we'll keep tearing the game apart, piece by piece. See you in the next analysis.